We were talking about this yesterday with one of my volunteers, and she was saying, no, you know, people come because they want to come out of the town, and they want to sit somewhere, because what people say about the garden is it's tranquil, it's peaceful, it's full of birds and butterflies and bugs, and you know, that is what people like. You don't need to be keen on gardening at all to come here. I think you just want to come out, have a nice cup of tea, lovely piece of homemade cake, and sit somewhere where it's quiet and it's green and listen to the birds now. So we wanted to be the good life. So we had a house cow, and we had pigs, and we had sheep, and we had poultry, and we grew masses of vegetables, and we certainly didn't have a garden. So it wasn't, I suppose because the children were actually, at that time, the children learnt to milk the cow, and we made butter and cheese, and we had yogurt, and we used everything, and the spare, then we raised veal calves that were not veal, they were rosy, but they were Jersey cows, that bull calves, you know, that we usually went to the abattoir. We used to raise them as veal, because they could have the spare milk. I've got an amazing photograph of the cow here.
Oh, lovely.
When it was a field, you know, it was a field.
Interesting time to be doing it as well, because a lot of the UK particularly was sort of, supermarkets and convenience foods and freezing was all, you know, I think one way or the other, you either went to the good life like you, back to the land, or it was all processed foods and...
I suppose that's right. I mean, it's had a huge effect on the children, because they will only eat happy meat. And in fact my second daughter has sheep, so she has all her own. My youngest daughter has pigs, so they're still actually doing the same kind of things on a smaller scale that we did. I've not got a cow, relieved to say. Cow is a bit hopeless, because you do have to milk it every day, twice a day. It is time consuming. So we had that for about 10 years. And no garden.
And was it just, did you just live off that, or did you sell any of your produce?
No, we lived off it.
It was just for your own?
Yes, yes. No, we didn't have anything spare really.
No.
We used it all. We had a big freezer, and everything was frozen. All the vegetables were frozen. And I cooked like mad in those days. I mean, I don't cook at all now, but in those days, you know, I cooked endlessly. Everything was cooked. So yes, we were virtually self-sufficient. We grow nearly everything here ourselves. We haven't sprayed anything in the nursery or the garden, fungicides or pesticides, forever. We do spray the paths, the gravel paths in the nursery, because there's no way I can actually hoe them. But here I hoe. So that we've got to deal with, but nothing's used against pesticides at all. No, I mean, people come and they say, why are your hostas not full of holes? But we've got chickens everywhere. You haven't seen a chicken yet, but we have chickens all over the garden. And we've got guinea fowl all over the garden. And they seem to manage somehow to keep the hostas completely clear.